Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your favorite social studies teacher, Mrs. B, and I'm here to provide you with fun and informative content about social studies. Today we will be looking at our Caribbean culture. Specifically, we will be looking at how aspects of our culture can be classified as goods and services. Yes, I know you're at home wondering, what is man? What does goods, culture, and service have to do with our Caribbean culture? Well, if you're curious, let's find out. Yes, guys, I know that you learned about goods and services in lower school, but let's recall these definitions to help us to make the connection with goods and services and culture. So, what do we refer to as goods? Now, goods are things that we can touch. They are something that you can buy or consume, and because we can touch these things, we say that they are tangible. So the next time when you go to the shop to buy a comb, to buy a phone, to buy shoes, and to even buy sweets, just remember that you are buying goods. Now let's take a look at services. Do you think I'm talking about the service that you put on your food? No, I'm actually referring to when somebody does something for you. So you pay that person to help you with something. Unlike goods, you cannot touch them. So we classify services as intangible. So the next time you hear somebody ask, "Can I help you with something?" just know that they're about to provide you with a service. So, guys, when you go to the salon and do your hair, and you go to the nail tech to do your nails, and even when you listen to music by an artist, just know that they are providing us with service. Now that you remember what goods and services are, let's see how various aspects of our culture can be classified as goods and services. In previous videos, we learned that the Chinese and the Indians have greatly contributed to Jamaica's economy. One way in which they have done so is by opening restaurants. And when these restaurants have chefs providing us with awesome meals, do you think that is a service? Or do you think that can be classified as goods? I'm going to give you a second to think about it. If you said service, you're very much correct. Give yourself a clap, no man. When grandma send you go buy curry powder, buy Mr. Chin supermarket, do you think that is a good or a service? Remember, goods are things that we can touch, and services are things that we cannot touch. Yes, you're correct. It can be classified as goods. Good job. Yes, guys. We learned that the Indians opened a lot of jewelry store. And although I'll be at home inside for the Christmas, I still want to buy a chain and feel good about myself. Yes. So, if I go to this jewelry store, do you consider the jewelry to be goods or services? Let me give you a minute to think. Yes, you're correct. They are considered as goods. Remember in my last video, we learned that they are soca chutney artists, that make their music based on Indian music, African music, and other music from different ethnic groups. Now, when you listen to soca chutney, do you consider it as goods or service? Even when we listen to our local dancehall artists here in Jamaica, when we listen to their music, and remember their music is a part of our culture, do you think it is goods or service? Yes. If you said that they are providing us with a service, you are very much correct. And because you're correct, I'm gonna ask you to give yourself a round of applause. I hope you enjoyed that activity. I sure did. Now, guys, don't forget aspects of our culture that we can touch. They are classified as goods. So I'm talking about the food that we eat. We consume them, so we consider them as goods. And aspects of our culture that are intangible, such as artists providing us with entertainment and dance teachers teaching us how to do different cultural dances. These persons, they are providing services. And can you imagine these things, goods, services, and culture, they actually connect? Guys, we've come to the end of the video. And if you truly enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and save this video, as it will help you to study for your upcoming PEP examinations. I'm going to ask you specifically to tell me how you think that we benefit from aspects of our culture as goods and services. This is Mrs. B, and I'm out. Thank you for listening.